Hello, traders. It is April 16th, the end of the week. So, here is my quick little weekly update. This week has been pretty tough. It just seems like the OTC market, for whatever reason, the money has been siphoning out of that market. It continues to do so. It's a very tough market. I'm still invested in all my stocks. I'm still adding to my position sizes as the shares drop, especially the ones I'm really firm in. But that being said, a lot of exciting news too. Lucky for me, I've also been investing in crypto and had quite a sizable amount of Dogecoin. And I'm sure that you already know, but in case you haven't gotten the news, the Dogecoin, which is literally around 5 cents, 6 cents, shot up and made it to highs of 40 cents today. I mean, the thing is just going crazy. So that kind of counteracted the losses I've had, at least on paper, in the OTC space. Next, I want to talk about real quick is my favorite, Humbl. It's just amazing to me. I mean, this is going to illustrate just how disinterested it seems like the investment world is in the OTC market right now. So, Humbl had their financials released. Brian Foote also did a news interview. And here's the thing, I don't think I've ever heard of an OTC stock getting on a news broadcast for business and finance, like especially a big, broadcasting company like CSNBC. So that should have made the stock shoot up, but instead, it looks like there were short sellers waiting in the wing to sabotage it. Same with the app release. Today, in the United States, you can get the app and install it on your phone, and I suggest you do so because I was shocked. I looked up a map to see what's around me that I can actually use Humbl as a way to pay for merchandise. And there were quite a few places that are already accepting it, and this is literally the first day that they are up and operational. If that doesn't tell you something, I don't know what does. So all these really awesome catalysts coming. You've got the trading bot, which I showed you guys, which is doing phenomenal. I mean, all these things are just lining up, and that company executes like no one's business. And yet, even with all that, the short sellers are still able to get the price to drop a little bit, which is pretty amazing to me, to be honest. But as they drop the price, I will buy more shares so that when the market does wake up and people see how valuable this company is, I will be in a really nice position to ride that momentum when it finally comes. For this week, I guess my sort of takeaway would be to have patience, and patience is basically the hardest part about trading, especially, well, let's call it investing. Because when you're buying things and you're planning on holding it for a long term, and you see the value of it, at least at a spot price, go down, that could be very challenging. It really can affect the psyche and make you wonder why you bought it. Is it a bad stock? What am I missing here? You start thinking about all these things. But if you can just hold on, weather the storm, have some patience, eventually you will be rewarded very well. Anyways, that's it for this week. Next week, hopefully the update could be a little bit, shall we say, more chipper, but it is what it is. All right, guys. If you have anything to add to this, please drop a comment. Smash that like button. Take your little finger and press it. Please. Until then, see you next week. Have a good day.